High blood sugar, a silent danger that affects millions of seniors worldwide. It creeps up gradually, damaging blood vessels, nerves, and organs long before you even realize there's a problem. For those already diagnosed with diabetes or prediabetes, managing blood glucose can feel like a never-ending battle of medication adjustments, strict diets, and constant monitoring. Imagine this. Every meal becomes a mathematical equation. Every snack a potential threat. The worry of complications like heart disease, kidney failure, or vision loss constantly looms in the background. This is the reality for the millions of people struggling with blood sugar issues today. But what if the solution to better blood sugar control was hiding in plain sight? What if common kitchen spices, ones you likely already have in your pantry, could dramatically reduce your blood sugar levels, potentially even more effectively than some medications? Today, we're revealing the 5 powerful spices that are creating a stir in the medical community. These natural blood sugar regulators have been shown in clinical studies to help lower and stabilize glucose levels, sometimes by as much as 20 to 30%. The results have been so impressive that many doctors are left wondering why these simple solutions aren't prescribed more often. Before we dive into the specific spices, it's important to understand why these humble kitchen ingredients can have such a profound impact on your blood sugar. Unlike medications that often work by forcing a single biological pathway, these spices contain compounds that work holistically with your body's systems. They contain powerful plant compounds called polyphenols and antioxidants that help reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, slow carbohydrate absorption, and even stimulate insulin production. The beauty of these natural solutions is that they work through multiple mechanisms simultaneously without the harsh side effects often associated with prescription medications. Now, let's explore the 5 remarkable spices that can transform your blood sugar health and potentially reduce your dependence on medications. At the top of our list is cinnamon, perhaps the most studied spice for blood sugar management. This warm, aromatic spice does far more than flavor your morning coffee or oatmeal. It contains powerful compounds that act remarkably similar to insulin in your body. Research published in the journal Diabetes Care found that consuming just 1 teaspoon of cinnamon daily reduced fasting blood sugar levels by an impressive 10 to 29% in participants with type 2 diabetes. Even more remarkably, the study showed improvements in cholesterol levels and triglycerides as well. How does cinnamon work its magic? This spice contains a compound called methylhydroxychalcone polymer, MHCP, that mimics insulin, activating insulin receptors and working directly with your cells to remove glucose from your bloodstream. Additionally, cinnamon slows the emptying of your stomach after meals, which results in a more gradual rise in blood sugar rather than dangerous spikes. This effect is particularly beneficial for seniors, as it helps prevent the energy crashes that often follow meals. The most effective way to use cinnamon: add 1/2 to 1 teaspoon to your morning coffee, tea, or oatmeal. Sprinkle on apple slices for a blood sugar-friendly snack. Mix into Greek yogurt with a few nuts for a powerful blood sugar stabilizing combination. Important note: look for Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon, rather than the more common cassia variety, as it contains lower levels of coumarin, which can be harmful to the liver in large amounts. This vibrant yellow spice has been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years, but only recently has modern science begun to understand its remarkable effects on blood sugar. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. A study in the journal Diabetes Care found that people with prediabetes who took curcumin supplements for 9 months had a significantly reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those taking a placebo. In fact, none of the participants in the curcumin group developed diabetes during the study period. Turmeric works by reducing insulin resistance, making your cells more responsive to insulin, protecting pancreatic beta cells that produce insulin, decreasing inflammation that contributes to insulin resistance, activating PPAR gamma, a protein involved in regulating glucose metabolism, stimulating the production of adiponectin, a hormone that regulates blood sugar levels. The challenge with turmeric is that curcumin is poorly absorbed by the body on its own. To maximize its benefits, always combine turmeric with black pepper, which contains piperine that enhances absorption by up to 2,000%. Use it with a healthy fat like olive oil or coconut oil to further improve absorption. Try golden milk. Warm plant-based milk with turmeric, black pepper, cinnamon, and a touch of honey. Aim for 1/2 to 1 teaspoon daily in your cooking or beverages. Perhaps less familiar to many is fenugreek, a spice with a slightly bitter maple-like flavor that has been used in Middle Eastern and Indian cooking for centuries. The seeds of this remarkable plant are packed with soluble fiber that slows digestion and the absorption of carbohydrates. Clinical studies have shown truly remarkable results with fenugreek. Research published in the International Journal for Vitamin and Nutrition Research found that people with type 2 diabetes who took fenugreek seed powder twice daily experienced a 30% reduction in fasting blood glucose levels. What makes fenugreek so effective for blood sugar control? It contains 4-hydroxyisoleucine, a unique amino acid that stimulates insulin production. Its high-soluble fiber content forms a gel-like substance in the digestive tract that slows carbohydrate absorption. It improves insulin sensitivity, helping your cells use glucose more effectively. The fiber helps you feel fuller longer, reducing overall calorie intake and supporting weight management. To incorporate fenugreek into your daily routine, soak 1 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds overnight and consume them in the morning. Add ground fenugreek seeds to curries, soups, or stews. Sprinkle the ground seeds on yogurt or add to smoothies. Consider fenugreek tea by steeping the seeds in hot water. Many users report seeing significant improvements in their blood sugar levels within just 2 to 3 weeks of regular fenugreek consumption. This pungent, aromatic root does far more than add flavor to your favorite dishes. Ginger contains over 400 active compounds, many of which have direct effects on blood sugar metabolism and insulin function. A study published in the journal Complementary Therapies in Medicine found that taking 2 grams of ginger powder daily for 12 weeks significantly reduced fasting blood sugar and HbA1c levels, a measure of long-term blood sugar control, in people with type 2 diabetes. Ginger works through multiple mechanisms. It enhances glucose uptake by cells without requiring insulin. It inhibits enzymes that break down carbohydrates in the digestive tract. It improves insulin sensitivity through its anti-inflammatory compounds. It enhances peripheral circulation, improving blood flow to extremities, a significant benefit for diabetics with circulation issues. Its thermogenic properties may help increase metabolism and support weight management. The most effective ways to use ginger for blood sugar control. Steep fresh ginger slices in hot water for a potent tea. Add fresh grated ginger to stir-fries, soups, and vegetable dishes. Combine ginger with turmeric for enhanced anti-inflammatory effects. Try a morning shot of fresh ginger juice mixed with a little lemon. Many seniors report not only improved blood sugar levels with regular ginger consumption, but also reduced joint pain and better digestion. Perhaps the most overlooked spice on our list, cloves contain compounds that make them one of the most powerful blood sugar regulators available in nature. These tiny flower buds are packed with polyphenols and have one of the highest antioxidant values of any spice. Research published in the Journal of Medicinal Food demonstrated that compounds in cloves mimic insulin and help move glucose from your bloodstream into your cells where it can be used for energy. Some studies show cloves may be even more effective than cinnamon in certain aspects of blood sugar regulation. What makes cloves so effective? They contain nidrosin, a compound that activates the same receptors targeted by some diabetes medications. Their high levels of eugenol help reduce oxidative stress and systemic inflammation. They support healthy liver function, essential for proper glucose regulation. They may help regenerate insulin-producing beta cells in the pancreas. Their antimicrobial properties support gut health, which is increasingly linked to blood sugar control. How to incorporate cloves into your daily routine. Add a few whole cloves to your tea or coffee while brewing. Include ground cloves in baking recipes, particularly with cinnamon. Add to curries, stews, and marinades for meat dishes. Brew clove tea by steeping 5 to 6 whole cloves in hot water for 10 minutes. While each of these spices has impressive blood sugar-lowering capabilities on its own, their power is amplified when used together. Here's a simple daily regimen that incorporates all 5. Morning ritual. Begin your day with a blood sugar control tea, 1 cup hot water. 1-2 teaspoon Ceylon cinnamon. 1-4 teaspoon turmeric. A pinch of black pepper. A small slice of fresh ginger. 2 to 3 whole cloves. Let steep for 5 to 10 minutes before drinking. Midday boost. After lunch, try the simple combination. 1 tablespoon soaked fenugreek seeds. A small piece of fresh ginger. A sprinkle of cinnamon. Evening support. Before dinner, consider a small cup of turmeric golden milk with a pinch of cloves. By incorporating these spices throughout your day, you create a powerful defense system against blood sugar spikes. Martha, 68, was struggling with blood sugar levels consistently over 180 despite 2 diabetes medications. After incorporating these 5 spices into her daily routine for just 30 days, her average readings dropped to 130, and her doctor reduced one of her medications. James, 72, was shocked when his prediabetes diagnosis came back. Rather than starting medication, he began using the spice combination daily. 6 months later, his blood sugar levels had returned to normal range, and he had lost 12 pounds without other major diet changes. These stories are becoming increasingly common as more people discover the power of these natural blood sugar regulators. While these spices are generally safe for most people, there are some important considerations. If you're taking blood thinners, consult your doctor before increasing your intake of cinnamon or turmeric. These spices may enhance the effects of diabetes medications, potentially causing low blood sugar. Monitor your levels closely and work with your healthcare provider. Start with small amounts and gradually increase to assess tolerance. Always choose high quality, preferably organic spices for maximum benefit. These spices complement but do not replace regular monitoring and medical supervision. The power to regulate your blood sugar may be hiding in your spice cabinet right now. These 5 remarkable spices, cinnamon, turmeric, fenugreek, ginger, and cloves, offer a natural, effective approach to blood sugar management that works with your body rather than forcing it into submission. Unlike many pharmaceuticals that target just one pathway, these natural alternatives work holistically, addressing multiple aspects of blood sugar regulation simultaneously. And the best part, they come without the long list of side effects often associated with prescription medications. If you're struggling with blood sugar issues or simply want to protect your health proactively, consider incorporating these powerful spices into your daily routine. The cumulative effect of consistent use can transform your health and potentially reduce your need for medications. If you found this information valuable, please support us by hitting the like button and sharing this video with friends and family who might benefit. Subscribe to Vitality Health for more natural health solutions that empower you to take control of your well-being. Have you tried any of these spices for blood sugar control? Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Vitality Health, your partner in natural health solutions.